When we come back, we'll check out what may be done with the Gerald Desmond Bridge in the near future. But before we go, did you know that that bridge had a feature role in a Hollywood film that premiered the same year the bridge was opened? Can you guess the title of that film? Is it A, Night of the Living Dead, B, The Swimmer, C, Head, or D, Yellow Submarine? The answer when we come back, so don't go away. Welcome back, and here's the answer to the question about the Gerald Desmond Bridge. The movie Head, starring the pop band The Monkees, features the bridge in the first scene of the movie, showing actual footage from the dedication ceremony of the bridge in 1968, the same year the movie was released. Now let's see what new plans are in the works for this 40-year-old bridge.
Every day, hundreds of people use the Gerald Desmond Bridge to commute between San Pedro and Long Beach. As a key link to the Port of Long Beach, the bridge is also a major national transportation corridor, carrying about 15% of all the nation's cargo. And while the bridge is structurally safe for drivers, it is also 4 decades old and, according to the California Department of Transportation, needs to be replaced.
The Gerald Desmond Bridge, as it currently is a little tired. It doesn't handle enough traffic. It's not high enough, and so what we need to do is replace this bridge and put a brand new 2010 version of a transportation link between Terminal Island and the rest of the city.
Right now, the bridge provides 5 traffic lanes, which at times, due to accidents or needed closures for repairs, slows down traffic considerably. The design of the new bridge not only provides 1 additional lane to speed up the flow of traffic, but also includes the addition of 2 emergency lanes, which will mean less traffic diverted into nearby Long Beach neighborhoods should there be an accident or closure.
The new bridge will have 3 lanes in each direction and capable of being expanded to 4 in each direction, so the congestion element will drop dramatically. And again, being a lighter rate of grade, the trucks will be able to keep up speed, so again, you won't have those trucks dropping into a very low gear. The flow of traffic, the velocity of the traffic will be much better handled.
While the bridge proposed by the Port of Long Beach would not be completed until 2016, there would be one immediate benefit: jobs. Construction, which may begin as soon as 2010, will have a tremendous economic impact on our local workforce at a time our entire country is challenged economically.
The importance of that bridge to local jobs, it's about a 7-year project. We need to build the new bridge and then transition the roadways onto the new bridge and then demolish the old bridge. That's about 7 years. What I have been told is that represents 15,000 full-time equivalent 1-year jobs. So over the 7-year period, there'll be 15,000 FTE 1-year jobs, and that's a very significant stimulus, I think, to the local economy in terms of construction jobs and related jobs. There's a lot of indirect jobs that will benefit from these direct construction jobs.
While the majority of the jobs will be construction-related, there will be a natural spin-off resulting in an increase in manufacturing, technical, administrative, and retail jobs. The Los Angeles Economic Development Corp estimates that the $1.1 billion cost of the bridge would generate economic activity of about $2.8 billion, creating nearly 22,000 annual full-time equivalent jobs. Definitely good news for our local economy, not to mention improving our aging infrastructure and helping us prepare for a better future, a future that includes cleaner air.
Even though we only have a few terminals north of the bridge that would have ships that have to go under it, the largest ships in the trade obviously would not be able to get under it. So we want to replace that bridge to handle that. But more importantly, what we want to do is we want to be able to handle the increase in traffic off of Terminal Island.
The new cable stay bridge will include a 200-foot clearance, allowing for larger, greener ships to use the Port of Long Beach, which is currently being retrofitted with shore power plug-in capability at all terminals. This means ships can turn off their diesel-powered engines while they are at berth, thus emitting 0 emissions in our community. And that is a definite plus. But what about the old bridge? Not to worry, it will stay in place until the new bridge is open, so there will be no traffic delays during the 5 to 6 year construction period. To get more information about the new bridge, visit either the Caltrans or Port of Long Beach websites.
As you just heard, when construction begins, there will be all sorts of jobs associated with the project. And the bridge will probably be used once again by Hollywood as a backdrop. But something that might surprise you is that there is already one small movie-related business that relies on the port to ship its products. So stay tuned and join Scott Nelson, our field reporter, on a short road trip when we come back.